bad. Oh shit! I didn't put the links. Okay, let me go in here. I'm so sorry. God, please stop doing this. Let me give everybody the links to everything really quick. Okay. I know people may be jumping onto the live. Um, I'm gonna give everybody a few seconds before I get started. This is not gonna be a long live tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry, as you guys may be able to hear. I am sick as a dog. um, trying to make sure I put all the links in here really quick. Oh, God, why do you do this? Oh, give me a second, everybody. Uh, I didn't even open up the TikTok. I'm so tired, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I'm sick and absolutely tired. But we're going. I just want to have this really quick because, girl, I don't know why this keep popping up. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. I feel so bad that we are sick. That I'm sick right now. But I also have to inform you guys um, that our mentor is also not doing too well right now. Let me go ahead and just post this. If any of my other, oh, they added some new stuff. If any of my other ment, uh, mentors or admins are on here, can y'all please go into the Facebook group and hit the at everybody in here. I am so sorry, guys. I feel so bad that I am this sick. Oh, look it. Tartar doing it, babes. Period. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know y'all hear me. I sound crazy. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I can get to the comments so I can read any comments that. Nope, that's something else. Oh, I know. Okay, there goes the comments. Hey, Sin, I'm about to. Somebody else told me to get some garlic. Was it garlic? I think some garlic and make tea out of that too. So I'm about to do that. But this is why. But I didn't. Y'all know me. I didn't want to not have this live. I'm not on camera because, baby, I look like the black ass Walking Dead. And I just didn't want to be on camera right now like this. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is gross. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm not going to keep you guys very long. I swear to God. But I did want to go over something really quick as best as I can while I'm trying to breathe through and talk to this. Okay. So listen, babes, listen, baddies. I thank you guys so much for showing up because I be talking my big shit about y'all not showing up. But then I was like, dang, I'm talking all this mess. And look at my family gonna end up showing up. And I can't stay long. But also to our mentor, Kavia, who did our Freedom Era Challenge, who's also hosting that challenge. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to join us tonight. She had something that came up, a bit of emergency. So we need to give her a moment. As soon as she's available, she's going to let me know. And then we're going to reschedule that so that she can announce the winner. We can do a quick review. I want you guys, excuse me, to understand that with our challenges that we do, sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is horrible. I got to hurry up. We do these challenges because it's all about us helping you guys get more creative, scale your, like, again, y'all know the community is about scaling your business. That's a fact, right? We're all about scaling your business, learning marketing, promoting, advertising, how to build an audience. But to do that, we have to teach you other skills, other things that you guys have to learn. And then you guys have to master. And right now, the challenges that we're dropping, they're being done on purpose. As I've mentioned before, our community is not a prompt community. We don't post prompts for you guys to do a bunch of selfies, even though some of our prompts, quite a few of them, may have where you can use your uploaded image or photo or your avatars or whatever to it, right? So they do have that. But the purpose of them, if you pay attention to what they're about, it's about the ability to grow your mental state of mind, your business. Sorry. Oh, shit. It's also about you guys growing your business state of mind as well, okay, at the end of the day. Because it doesn't matter if you guys have a business out there. If you guys are not learning how to make content that attracts your audience, you're just sitting on a goddamn business idea and nothing is coming of it. It's not flourishing. And we're all about helping you guys flourish within this. So our challenges are to also help your creativity become larger than what you think. So many of you guys are so talented in here. And I see you guys say things like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not sure I can do this. Y'all say all those type of things. And I just be looking like, the hell are y'all talking about? You guys are amazing. And I love how these challenges bring so much out of you. And let me explain something. There's somebody who made a comment today in our community that made me cry, which was horrible because I'm so congested. So it was like the most horrible cry ever. But she said exactly what these challenges are supposed to be doing. So I'm not going to go over it tonight. I'm going to wait until Mentor Kavia is available to go over her review. And then I'm going to bring this member's comment up because it touched me. And it was exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to break open what you guys have been scared to let loose. You guys are so talented. Okay. And like I said, this isn't a regular, we're not a regular group where it's about prompting all day to make fake ass pictures of yourself and all this other stuff. It's not. It's about breaking loose your creativity, because I think when you get creative in such art forms, you start looking at your business differently. You start looking at how you can advertise and market your shirts, your services, your tumblers, your 3D products, your pictures you make, and all the other stuff. And that's what these challenges are for. To take you guys from the safe space that you guys stay in your bubble doing simple just Canva shit. Listen, y'all know I love Canva, honey, but I need y'all to get outside of that. And I understand a lot of people ain't crazy about AI, but AI ain't going nowhere. It's here to stay. And what I don't want you guys to do is end up behind in the back of the line trying to figure out how to do this shit while big corporations are doing it right now. Your small business or mid-sized business needs to know how to do this. Why? Because if you don't know, you are going to be left behind and your business is not going to elevate. And trust me, we're not just going over prompts and images and videos for AI. We got so much shit to go over, and I'm getting stuff prepared for the 2027. And yes, I'm saying 2027. Why? Because we're halfway through this year and it's still a lot going on. And as you guys see, we keep getting targeted. We keep going from having moments when we're ready and we're hyped. We're ready and we're hyped to do something, and all of a sudden we get interrupted really quick. Hold on. What did I just do? Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. We doing too much. Why is this on here? Jesus. I be pushing too many damn buttons. I don't know how to make it shut up now. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay. So we get ready and we get hyped, and then all of a sudden something happens. You know what I mean? That's how I know that the direction we're going is good. I know that the direction that we're going, the things we're trying to do, yeah, I get why the world might be trying to stop it. Not the world, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm trying not to offend anybody who's not spiritual, but for me, I'll just say exactly what it is. I get why the devil's trying to stop it, because we are going down the right direction. It's a lot of you people, a lot of you women in here that are about to have a change in your life just from being in this community. I promise you. It doesn't mean I'm going to make you rich, but it's going to change so much. And that's what I'm saying. There was a post made today that just showed that what we're doing is what we should be doing. And so we're going to keep doing exactly what we're doing. Excuse me. So I want y'all to understand that what we do in this community isn't just, it's for fun, but it's also because we want you guys to grow. We want your businesses to actually grow. Okay. We can make pictures all day long. I mentioned this 1,000 times, but what is that doing? Is that making you money? No. And again, this is not all we're stuck on. If y'all pay attention, we got a lot. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Because like I said, I'm not going to keep this long, y'all. Simply because my energy just can't take it. But, Let me share this screen with y'all real quick. We got so much that's getting dropped in our community, and y'all sometimes are not paying attention. And I want y'all to pay attention. From our video creation mentions over and over and over, we're gonna keep doing that. From our Boss Baddie app, we're gonna keep. That's about to drop. Oh, let me hide that. That's about to drop. Full access to that is about to drop this Saturday. You guys will have full access. And the way how we just upgraded some stuff, and we're doing some more upgrades tomorrow because I need to catch my energy first. Y'all, this app right here, and it's free. It's gonna be free, man. It's like absolutely free. Oh, and I got another app I got to drop for you guys this week too. That's gonna be free. But besides that, we have stuff like this. We have our Professor Felicia, right? No, she's not a real professor, but I like calling her Professor Felicia because she is so smart, and she's got so much information and so much knowledge when it comes to this tea life, to infusion, to the food game. That is the professor. Okay, that is the professor. The stuff she drops in there, beautiful. First off, amazing images. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. Effing amazing. But if y'all take the time to not only look, and somebody even said, I love these because it's not just about the tea, but it's also about the tea. You feel me? And it is, because the questions we ask is to get your brain, your mind going. We want you to really be thinking about what you're doing. A lot of you guys are creating and building stuff, but are you really thinking about what it is that you're creating and you're building? Where is it supposed to be going? How are you supposed to be utilizing, et cetera, et cetera? So we ask you questions so that y'all can think outside the box. Think about things that you may not have thought about. But then on top of it, while you're thinking about it, she's hitting you off with great recipes. Like, and that's literally what our community is. We don't want to just throw something at you. We want to throw you a beverage. We want to throw you a plate of food, but then we want you to have the recipe that follows with it. And this is kind of like the concept of what we be trying to do within our community, because we know, and I'm telling y'all, we know that you guys are going to be successful within your business, but y'all got to get to stick it to something. I've said this 1,000 times before. I don't care if y'all don't stay in our community. Our community is not about the numbers. We don't give a shit about the numbers in this community. We only just became public again, what, like a month ago? We've been private for 3 years. I shut that shit down publicly 3 years ago. This is why when I see people in other groups make posts about people stealing their prompts and their challenge ideas, I be like, I don't know if they trying to be funny towards us, the baddies community, but baby, let me show you something. The one thing we do not do is steal nobody's nothing. We don't steal nobody's not a goddamn thing. Where is it at? Where's our little thing at? I don't even know where it's at. But basically, I was about to show you how we've been around since 2023. We not a new group. I don't even know where it's at. It won't even show me, so it don't even matter. It don't even matter. My point is, we not new. We've been around. We've been helping people. We've been giving tea. We've been dropping free information for almost 4 years. We just decided to open up our doors because we wanted to reach more so we can teach more. That's what that came down to. But nothing that we do in this community has been stolen from nobody else's community, because I could go all the way back. In fact, just clicking into our guide section, let's click into our guide section in our community alone. This sucker, we got, I think I showed y'all, we got so many, like there's so much in this guide section. If you open this down, these are challenges. This is prompt stuff. These are tutorials. We got a lot of shit in our section. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I promise I'm gonna hurry up because I don't want y'all to hear a sick, dying lady on the thing. And we've been giving out tea. Look, all this. We've been just stuff that still works today. Stuff that you can utilize to go ahead and be creative with your content that you're making. Everything ain't just got to be AI, or learn how to use AI and incorporate it with things that are not AI, but they're creative tools. We give you all that stuff in here. This is just one section. This keeps going and going. Our challenges, man, we even teach you guys about digital book creation, which is not even the end of it. We got a whole new course that's about to come out that follows with an app that's about to make book creating, ebooks, journal making ridiculously easy. Okay, like, and then I'm going to show you how to make money off of it within the same day. Listen, again, we're not new to this. Me, I'm true to this. I have been a business consultant for what, 13 years? 13 years. 13 years I've been doing this. And I done helped a whole shitload of small women businesses excel themselves far. That's why I got several of them still in the group. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of stuff. All y'all have to do is go just to this right here. And I think we should I think we about to reboot some of our old challenges. We got so many challenges that we were doing over and over and over again. We not new at all to none of this. So when I see little posts, little quick slick shit about people not tagging and stealing their ideas, girl, like, especially from groups that only been around for like a month or maybe since last year, that shit cracks me up. Because real talk, groups like this one right here, the Boss Baddie community, we have been around for years helping women, dropping tea and everything. We have paid attention to what y'all need. We have paid attention to what is helpful and that gets you guys going, that you guys need to know so that you guys can continue to build yourself. We have done this and we're going to keep doing this. Why? Because we're good at this shit. Me and my whole team are good at this. So in this community, just the guide section alone will have you going for days. Not to mention we got a YouTube channel with so many tutorials on there. Not to mention my team is now putting together so much work shit, so many different ways to help you guys. Listen, we're trying to pour into y'all. So if we're not moving as quick as you guys may be, that's because we know fast is not the win. Patience and understanding and learning so that you can master. I can teach you some shit right now. And y'all can learn it today and be able to do it all day long. But that doesn't mean that it's going to get you as far as you need to until you really learn how to master it. Not just master doing it, but master how to grab your audience attention from it. Master how to build your customer base from it. Master how to promote and market with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more steps than just showing you some simple shit. So right now, are we playing with prompts and are we getting you guys going with your brand or your business? Yes. Because the stuff we're about to do for 2027, the where I want to take y'all for 2027 is crazy. I literally woke up in the middle of the night and God was like, you know, when I gave you a vision back in 2023 and told you to start this group, well, I got something else I want you to do. And this is all in 2027. Like, when I tell y'all, I think I'm about to do something ridiculous. And I'm putting a big financial stake on the line for it. Because I believe in y'all. I don't know most of any of y'all in here. I only know my team, to be honest. And I only know a couple of them. I don't know anybody else in this group. But I've said this before and I'm going to keep saying this. The faith that I have in y'all and where I want to see you guys progress so I can say that baddie did that because she was a part of this community. That's yeah, I do. I want those bragging rights. I do. Anybody who's been around, been with me for the last couple of years, you know, Coach Brazyl, love that coaching bragging rights. You fuck right. I don't want money from you. I want your time. I want your loyalty, and I want you to grow. I want to feel like the big sister that watches their little sister, even if you're older than me. Okay. I want to feel like the big sister that watches their little sister become greater than them. It's like, you know, mamas that love to see their kids do better than them. You guys are not children, but that's the feeling I be having. Not that y'all are children, that I want to see you guys advance yourself to so much more. Surpass what I know. And I'm going to tell you the great feeling. For instance, our mentor, Tarnice, I call her Tar. I don't know. Y'all can't call her that. When I look at videos like this from Tarnice, y'all, when she started in this group, she started off with just learning, you know, about AI. And she was one of the ones I always seen as very eager in the group. And always trying something out and learning something. Sometimes she would disappear and I'd be like, where's she at? I ain't seen her in a minute. Oh, she must have found a new group. And I'll talk my little shit. And all of a sudden she'll pop up. Excuse me, y'all. She'll pop up and she'll be like, nah, I've been in the YouTube channel and the guys watching all the videos and taking all the courses and da-da-da-da-da. And I'll be like, okay. I hear you. All right, whatever. But see, she's proven that my doubt was absolutely wrong because this shit right here, this young lady makes me cry almost every time I see her do something. Kavia makes me cry almost every time I see her do something. Felicia makes me cry because I know Felicia and her development, her stepping out of her bubble so much more. But when I see these young ladies, these women, these bosses go from what they were originally making to shit like this, to making power videos. Where's the rest of our other videos? Like just watching the stuff in here, just seeing what my members have done that have been with me for months, for years, because sometimes I doubt myself. Sometimes I think maybe I'm not giving enough. Maybe I'm not as good as it. I'm a goddamn certified AI engineer. Y'all, those that didn't know, my son has a robotics company, and he may be pairing up with Open AI in regards to his robotics company that he done have for years now. And he's just finally now getting the traction he needs. So we've been doing this AI game for a long time, longer than 2023. And I've proven it and showed it in this group years ago. Now I just be like, I don't feel like showing y'all shit. I don't got to prove nothing. Because what I'm doing is giving y'all stuff for absolutely free. So what do I need to prove to you? I'm just proving that I give a fuck about you guys succeeding. That's it. That's all I care about. I just care about you succeeding. Because in my eyes, women are the alpha and the omega. We are the beginning and the end. And if we don't learn how to keep ourselves together and to grow and to advance ourselves, the world just may be demolished because of that. I know, sounds crazy. Oh, she's so pro-woman. You fuck right, I am. I want to see every woman win. Big, small, black, white, Mexican, I don't care. I want to see you all win. Because we can. So when I look at what we got going on in this group, and I look at, I mean, because I could go for days and we be scrolling forever. But when I look at this, sis did it. Look at, sis was showing some of her old stuff right here. This is some of the stuff we were doing when we first got up in this group 2 years ago, compared to shit that, hold on. This is a video. No, this is me. That's a video. Compared to shit she do now. Look at that. Damn, she fine. This is my sis 2 years ago. Still beautiful art. But this is my sis advanced. Over spending time just in our community, over getting support, getting love, always being encouraged. That's what we do here. That's what it's about. See, I could have just wrote a message in our group and said, hey guys, the live is canceled, but that's not how Coach gets down. I'm sick as a dog. My chest hurts. My head is banging. My eyes are swollen. Like, oh my God, I'm dying over here. And I keep thinking I'm getting better, and I just somehow gets worse. And I could have done that, especially because our mentor, Kavia, she needed this moment. She needed a break for a minute, and I needed her to have a break because I don't want her to burn out. And so we could have just did a quick type and said, cancel. But because I really, honestly have nothing but passion for what we do in here, and I have nothing but passion for you guys' success, I said I can't just cancel it with a message. I had to come tonight. But what I want y'all to know is that this is the type of growth that happens when you guys stay patient with us. When you do, you're going to go from this type of art to this type of art. You're going to go from simple video creation. Listen, just these images y'all did alone have me going. Y'all had me going with this stuff. I watched you young ladies do some amazing stuff with this. I turned it into a competition, not a competition, but a conquest, a contest. And y'all came in and y'all did your big one. Y'all acted the fuck out. You guys are absolutely amazing. And you guys only get better and better and better. So I want y'all to continue to have patience with us and understand that even though we're not a big, huge community, and even though it seems like we're giving you guys little things here and there, I promise you, everything that we're doing, what's wrong with my mouse? Everything that we're doing, it has a purpose. Then if y'all trust the process that we're setting forward, you're going to see your growth, and you're going to see your business to scale. You're going to see yourself change and advance in all of this stuff. I don't like just calling out one person. I can call out hundreds of y'all. I can call out thousands of y'all. This is Michelle. I've been watching Michelle sit in this group for a minute. I've been watching, and somebody just said in here, sometimes they just sit lurking, and they're learning. I'm not mad at you lurking and you're learning. I do want to see you engaged, though, because watching all day long is not going to get the shit done. It's not going to get nothing done. You have to dive in there, and you have to do the work, Because when you're doing the hands-on work, that's when you're actually mastering. That's when you're actually growing. And that's what I need y'all to do. Y'all don't know me. I'm some strange chick on the other side of a screen. But I'm asking y'all for one fucking simple thing. And that's continue to put focus in growing. Continue to keep moving. I'm not the easiest cupcake to cut into. But I promise you, once you do, I'm sweet to the motherfucker. And I promise we about to go far. I got so much shit lined up for 2027. Me and Miss Felicia had some shit lined up for 2026, but unfortunately we had to put a pause. And so now I'm just going to revert it into 2027 with some big things, from a women's event to all that. We got our Christmas live pop-up show that's coming up, everything. So this is why this is important, that I do want you guys to go to that guide section on here. I want y'all to get in there. Shit. I want y'all to get in here, and I want you guys to play in there, find things that you need. I want y'all to go to the YouTube channel, find out what you can learn from the YouTube. I want you guys, hold up, let me pull this. Can I pull this over? Is this going to go over? It is. I want you guys to get into the Discord, okay? I want y'all to get in there. I want you to join in. I want you guys to try to join the different things that we have in there. Look through stuff. We got prompts for you guys to play with. We got some challenges in there. We got the Glow Lab. I'm really trying to get y'all to get into this Glow Lab for real. Stop turning your nose up on us. I know everybody's teaching you guys how to do videos and shit like that. I know there's schools that's charging you guys the $10 a month or $237 a month. And what's the last one I just seen? $197 for the year. But you still got to work all these different. You got to be in there every day, all day. You got to constantly be posting and engaging for it to unlock other levels for you to get stuff. That's not how the Glow Lab works. The Glow Lab, you're getting information off top immediately. This girl is putting so much work into this, so many resources into this, so much information in this, and y'all are sleeping. But y'all will sit in another fucking group making no money, not really learning shit, just playing with prompts that you can do on your goddamn own. Or you guys are in school paying and still not learning shit. When if you go in here, just the first course that she has will have you making shit immediately. I've been making videos like I'm a guy, like girl. And mind you, I knew how to make videos. I'm gonna get off of that because y'all don't get to see everything until you get in there. I already knew how to make videos, but I didn't know how to make videos like this. And right now, what she offers is a blueprint so that you can learn and then you begin to master. And that's what I've done. Right now, Kavia is in there teaching you guys, getting you to think about your social media and your website. That's important shit. If you build the audience now, because once we go through building your audience and you're building it, you're like, all right, coach, shit, I now got 5,000 followers, 10,000 plus, blah, blah, blah. Now here's going to be the next question. That's great. Now, when they go to your website, when they are on your social media, can they look and know what your business is about? Does it say you're trustworthy? Does it say buy my shit? Does it say get into it? Does it speak to your goddamn audience to convert them into consumers? Because again, the part that we on right now, it does seem like a little bit fun. This is school though. I don't want y'all having too much goddamn fun. I ain't about to lie to you. This is school. We in here bossing the fuck up. We're not supposed to be having too much fun. I'm lying. We're supposed to be having fun every day. But this is business too, okay? This is absolutely business. So I need you guys to see this and be like, you know what? I need to learn from this and grow with this. So we're having fun right now. But again, this is to open up that creativity. This is to open up that mindset, the walls, so that you can go ahead and look at your business. Step back and look at your business. Man, oh God, I'm sorry. I got to do it. I was trying to wait. I was trying to wait. I'm about to say, I'm going to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to go to it. So I was trying to wait until my sis had her live, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This young lady, I didn't even see this part. Hey, boss, sorry for the delay. Responses first of 3-time week PT session. Kick my butt. Okay, babe. Okay. In pain, but in a good way. 3 months in, crutches. See, this is, oh my God, bro. I swear to God, y'all drive me crazy, bro. Oh man, if y'all understood. See, I'm a Virgo. So my mental capacity is a little off. I'm a little crazy, a whole lot. But I'm a Virgo. And Virgos are one of those people that we really cater to people. We really cater to people. Like we take you in, we love y'all, and we got this strong hold that we have. We're mean as fuck when we want to be. We're a little bossy, kind of controlling. That is true. We like perfection, even when we're not perfect, which makes us be so much harder on ourselves. But we get harder on other people when we see the greatness, because Virgos can always we see the greatness in people. We can dig into y'all and we can see the greatness, and then we want to pull it all the way out, right? And then we want to harvest that shit. That's my promise. That's my problem. I want to harvest the shit out of all of y'all. I don't know if that's probably not appropriate to say, but I don't care. That's the truth. It's stuff like this that makes me, is why I call us boss baddies. It's why the name boss has always been in our title. The boss family, AI boss family. We done changed our title a couple times. Right now, I think I really like boss baddies. I know it sounds a little hot girl summer ratchet, but it's okay. It's okay. It is, because y'all are bosses and y'all some bad mother. Shut your mouth. Okay? But this is why. Tracy says, and I didn't see this, but I'm going to show you the part that I want to show y'all. And Tracy says, well, first let me go to this top part. Hold on, y'all. There's so much. I'm going to read this top part. She says, hey, everyone. I was designing a video for the challenge deadline tonight. In the last 2 hours, my entire vision changed, and I started developing my main avatar in her video. Excuse me. So I am just gonna wish everyone else best wishes and bow out. I grew tonight. That's what caught me, because when she said bow out, I was about to get in her ass at first, right? I was like, bow out? What you talking about, bow out? We don't bow down out in this mom. No, what? I was about to get in that ass, right? But then I kept reading. And it says, I grew tonight. And when she said I grew tonight, that's when I stopped. And I was like, she grew tonight. And she says, and my brand evolved more right in front of my eyes again. I would love for her to make her debut as soon as her video is completed and get your constructive feedback. Hold on. So when I seen that, I ain't seen none of this shit right here, but I ended up having to respond like, ooh, coach loves when this type shit happens. I love when there's a transformation in the middle of the transformation. You know what I'm saying? That's some powerful shit. And I love stuff like that. So I said all this stuff in here, you know what I'm saying? We can't wait to see your debut. Go ahead and drop her when you get ready to drop her. But then I got off of it because I said this part first. Then I went to do something. My daughter was trying to get me to do something. I said, hold on really quick. Give me back my phone real quick. Because she was taking my phone. She was trying to take my phone away. That's when I came back and I said, can I ask? Because I got to thinking, I'm just like, well, what was it that changed? What contributed to your growth tonight? And so then a couple hours ago, because I don't know why Facebook is a hater. Facebook don't be showing me shit. And so if I'm missing sometimes when y'all are saying stuff or whatever, trust me, I'm going to get to it. But based on Facebook want to make me wait a day or a week later sometimes. So I didn't see this, and I'm going to come to this in a minute because I want to come to exactly what I seen first. That made me say, this is why I can't just make a comment in the group and say that we're going to cancel the live. Because it's when people show up like this. That means I need to show up just the same. Sick and all, I need to show up just the same. Because this beautiful Miss Tracy says, hey, coach, I can't find my original text I was writing. I just started watching a video tutorial here and a few things in Discord, but not in depth yet. Just wait until you get in depth, okay? Not in depth yet. She just says, I subscribe to you too and will be on tonight's live. And I hope you're here, babe. I really do, sis. For the contest, I was going with the skill set I had, knowing it was only the start of my journey, that it would challenge my current, I was going with the skill set I had, knowing it was only the start of my journey, period. That it would challenge my current knowledge and skills while I continue to learn from the golden breadcrumbs and giant morsels of inspiration and mastery here. Thank you very much, beautiful. I have been thinking of my AI brand avatar as she's born out of my life experiences. This is so important, y'all. When she said that, it's so important that hit right on what the fuck I keep trying to tell y'all when it comes to the vixens and the character making. Y'all have it so misconstrued what I'm talking about when it comes to the vixen. That's why y'all missing out on a lot. But hold on. Again, she says, I've been thinking of my AI brand avatar as she's born out of my life experiences and what I wanted to create as my entry. I have 4 hours to come. Wait, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my arrow here. I have 4 hours to come up with an original concept, brainstorm with chat, and start creating potential images for a video. I thought might represent her creativity. Sorry, y'all. My eyes are still a little blurry. Okay, so forgive me for reading like I need hooked on phonics. I have worked on her brand and potential content styles for a minute, but for some reason never stopped to put idea to image in a storyboard. I'm gonna say that again. But for some reason, I never stopped to put idea to image in a storyboard. I don't even think y'all probably realize how when we do the prompts that we do in here, they're based on storyboard. We're asking the prompts, if you pay attention to what we say in the prompts, they're about building the story about your brand, your business, your concept. If you pay attention to what we put in the prompts, we're not just asking you guys to upload an image of yourself and make a cool movie image, to make a cool, I'm standing firm in front of a race car. No, that's not what the fuck we doing. See, if you pay attention to our prompts, we are helping you create the storyboard. So, I'm going to read this one more time. Just one more. She said, I had 4 hours to come up with an original concept, brainstorm with chat, and start creating potential images for a video I thought might represent her creativity. I have worked on her brand and potential content styles for a minute, but for some reason never stopped to put idea to image in a storyboard. I kept watching the clock grow closer to the deadline, but instead of frantic effort, and I'm glad she didn't work in frantic effort, sis. Instead of frantic effort, I smiled and felt such clarity and peace. I think in that very moment is when I started tearing up, because I want to tear up right now. Because I always want to focus on you guys getting clarity in understanding what we're doing. Because I am a chaotic coach. I'm a chaotic thinker. So I know sometimes my chaos will be like, damn, where's she at now? Wait, we got a new room. We got a new place. Wait, we're doing something different. It is because when I'm thinking about A and sometimes B, sometimes I'll skip past C and be on D and E and jump all the way down to W. And as much as that seems crazy, it all connects. But I always worry, is there clarity coming? Is what we're doing really touching you? Not what I'm saying. Not just the problem, but in that moment when you're doing it, does something click in and you're like, damn, I'm starting to realize something. Does that happen? That's what I want to know, because those moments are what starts to transform you as a content creator, you as a business builder. Okay? Like it really, that's what starts making you. That's what takes that dream you had 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago, and said, I want to start this business because I believe in myself. But when you get that clarity, it reopens up those doors that once closed because you started getting tired and backed down and you thought, fuck, ain't nobody buying my stuff. Nobody's following me. Nobody's giving me nothing. So you start feeling some kind of awkward ass way and you start closing these doors mentally, emotionally. You don't realize it. You're dead posting. I call it dead zombie posting. You posting content, but it really ain't giving no life because you just putting something together in hopes that it catches somebody. So I always pray and hope that what we're doing at some point brings clarity. So when this beautiful young lady said, I kept watching the clock grow closer to the deadline, but instead of frantic effort, I smiled and felt such clarity and peace. To rush her birth, and y'all that's in the Vixen group, you know we talk about birthing our Vixens all day. What I tell y'all, this is what we do. The beginning part is going through the labor. This is creating the storyline, the profile. We go through the carrying, the 9 months, even though we're not taking 9 months. We go through as if it's 9 months of us creating this life, this information, its profile, who we want it to be, its digital print footprint, right? And then when we start creating that character, we're giving birth to that character. And that's what she talks about here. She says to rush her birth, because what mama ever rushes their birth? I mean, sometimes we be pregnant, we be hoping that day comes, but this is different. We don't want to rush that. We don't even want to rush the children that we carry because we want them to come out exactly as they need to be. So to rush her birth without proper time and intention seemed a disservice to both of us. Recognize this. Something essential shifted in me. I think we became integrated. And for the first time, I actually started thinking about her journey, which was essentially mine. This. Hold on. Come on, mouse. This means a lot. Let me tell you why this means a lot before I get to finishing this, okay? This means a lot simply because when I'm trying to teach y'all about creating these characters, when I am showing you guys about making your vixen, and again, a lot of people think the vixen is about some chick that's going to be doing some digital dirty shit. No. I mean, can your vixen do that? Hell yeah, if you want to. And you know I'm not going to knock you. But it's not about that. There's a lot of groups out there teaching y'all how to do that shit. Go join them. Do that. I know some of my vixen girls is like, well, I thought we was going to get it too. No. I never said I was going to teach you guys about doing no dirty stuff. If you got the vixen book, I give you all the links and all the apps to go ahead and learn how to do dirty stuff. You don't really got to pay nobody to teach you that. If you got my book, it's so easy to go to the links I gave you. Literally, if y'all want to do that and you have the the Vixen Playground book, you can click the links and it's literally picture upload, clicking it'll do that stuff for you. You don't need nobody to teach you that. I promise y'all. Here's the thing, my loves. I'm trying to teach you guys how to do something that is profitable, that's sustainable. Making porn is not sustainable. We can get it, anybody, male, female, gay, straight, don't matter. You can get porn for free. What you are doing with these vixens, with your characters, with your influencers, is you are essentially telling your story through them. A lot of y'all have stories that you don't want to speak out loud, but you can literally use these influencers to tell your story, to reach another, to promote your brand, yes, but to tell a story for sure. So when she says, I actually started thinking about her journey, which was essentially mine, about her thoughts, feelings, energy, and how she chose to move through the world. As a lover of writing and creativity, I found that as I deeply considered her expressions, how I wanted the judges and viewers to connect and interact with her. Come on, hold on, gotta get to this. So goddamn important. As a lover of writing and creativity, I found that I deeply considered her expressions, how I wanted the judges and viewers to connect and interact with her. When I am talking to y'all about building these different creators that we have, like everybody's teaching AI twin shit, but what they not teaching you is how to really bring them to life. I'm not talking about making these perfect looking images. I'm not even talking about making these goddamn videos. I'm talking about making their story so relatable that people connect with them, that people understand them, that people can relate to them, that people interact with them because it's so real and relatable. You guys have the ability to not just sell a fucking tumbler, but to tell your story on why you started this business. To tell your story how their contribution to your business becomes something. Fuck, let's not even talk about selling nothing. Let's talk about you just using your social media platform to just tell a story. How about that woman who is in an abusive situation and she wants to tell that story, but she doesn't want to show her face because there's some type of shame, some type of embarrassment? Or what about the woman that wants to talk about how she struggled? She was homeless, sleeping in her car for years, and now God has blessed her. She wants to talk about that. Or how about the woman who wants to talk about being in the same position, living in the same place for decades, and then when God says, I got to move you, and the fear that she had, and now she's on a whole new journey. There are so many things that you can do with these characters, whether you call it a vixen, an influencer, whatever. There are so many things you can do with your character that can advance you, that can scale your business, and that can grow your audience by just making sure that your viewers can connect and interact with the story that you're telling, which is essentially your story. She then says, I recognized something internal was happening. That's the part that, she just kept giving me with certain points. She said, I recognized something internal was happening. And that truth was everything. I realized the true power and legacy, the purpose and full intensity of this avatar based on myself, my thoughts, and all that has, come on now, and all that has shaped me as it was now evolving in that moment and becoming real. I know people think I'm crazy because I'm always talking about turning your AI character into like a real birth person, but that is really why. Why else would you be making a goddamn an AI character? Why else would you be making it? That's just absolutely silly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to end this, but y'all get me so hype I can't, and my lungs is killing me. But I'm just being 100. Why are you making these characters just to keep doing the shit that all 20,000 other groups on Facebook is doing? Like making a bunch of fake ass pictures instead of actually telling a story, instead of actually making a connection, instead of actually building an audience, and then instead of actually using it for your business to flourish? You might be a tax preparer. Tell that story why you got involved in tax preparing through your avatar, your AI, your vixen, your character. And that story may help somebody else realize they want to get into that service or use your service. Y'all be slipping on your pimping. That's what y'all be doing. Woo, hold on. Sorry. Y'all have to understand this hit me. It hit me good. Because she says, I'm going to read it one more time. I realized that the true power and legacy, the purpose and full intensity of this avatar, based on myself, my thoughts, and all that has shaped me as it was now evolving in that moment and becoming real, as my avatar gave birth to herself. I knew it was not meant for her to be rushed. Oh, man, I tell you all the time, stop trying to rush shit. If the bag is meant for you, you're going to get the bag. If the moment is meant for you, you're going to get the moment. You do not have to rush a damn thing, because what is meant for you is going to happen. What is meant for you is going to happen. I got to remember this because I got to mention this song really quick. I got to mention this. Hold on. Let me type this. Yeah, what is the queso raw? So raw. I know I spelled that all wrong, but I just want to remember that. I want to remember that really quick. So I'm gonna come back to that. Whoa, let me get back to this. Sorry, y'all. Okay, as my avatar gave birth to herself, I knew it was not meant for her to be rushed, then thrown into the world as less than the best version of herself just to meet the deadline. You ain't gotta rush it just to meet a deadline, ever. We would have time for other challenges. What was shifting and being revealed to me with such clarity was so amazing. Honestly, I have struggled with creating her as an avatar for 2 solid years. A lot of y'all got the same type of situation. A lot of y'all not only have been like stuff like taking forever with not just your avatar and creating that, but you've been taking forever with your business. You've been doing the same shit with your business. You've been sitting on it for 2 years and you're not really marketing, promoting. You're not really out there doing what you got to do. You in 552, 3,099 million ass groups and ain't growing from none of them shits. Ain't going from none of this shit, but I promise you, y'all swear to God, everybody gatekeeping. And here's my truth. I believe that you guys are always getting information. You're just not always taking the information. You're not always applying the information. You're not always using the information, but you're always screaming that people is gatekeeping some shit from you. That's not true. Sometimes they are. Many times they may be. But a lot of times is you lacking to do what you got to do. You still sitting on 2 years ago of not doing anything yet. Because you haven't really challenged yourself. And that's what our community is about. We're about challenging the shit out of you. I'm going to take you to the edge of the hill. And I'm going to tell you, I double dog dare you to jump. Because I'm going to challenge you. Because I promise you, when you jump, you're going to land on your fucking feet. Like a boss would. Let me finish this up really quick. Back to it. She says, honestly, I have struggled with creating her as an avatar for 2 solid years. Though I have created content, I think I had grown comfortable in the waiting and the active mental creating. And the active mental creating. The only thing I did differently in all that time until this one was come into the Boss Baddies and engage in the process. If this happened without my awareness and so fast, then heck yeah, I can't wait for whatever comes next. That's the part that really made me cry the most at the end. Because I have such a passion for this community. And I know that someday I'll probably be the only one still in here pushing this community. I pray not, but someday that may happen. And my passion will not change for having outcomes like this. To have someone say, because they're in this goal, they're starting to discover something they didn't know. They're getting some type of feeling out of what we are doing. Not just me, my whole fucking Boss Baddie team. That does something for me. That makes me feel good to know that we are doing something that is causing some type of reaction. And not a bad one to where you got to go to the doctor and get medication, baby. But a good one to make you sit back and say, I need more. I'm excited for what's about to happen, what all we're going to see, Tracy, how she's going to develop and grow even more and more and more, because it's going to happen. Watch. I promise you. Those who have been with me, have I ever been fucking wrong? When I tell y'all, I can look at people, I can see certain things. I can see certain people and say, I know that this person is going to evolve into something more. I've never been wrong. I have yet to be fucking wrong. I can't wait to see what Tracy evolves into. I can't wait to see what all you Boss Baddies evolve into. Sure. Maybe you see the post and it was, oh, that's cute, let me join. Or maybe you just wanted to comment. Who knows? But if you stick with us and you stay in here, there's going to be some growth. There's going to be some changes that will come about. I've seen it with so many. And I love it because that's what this group is all about. So for me, this is literally for me tonight. Kavia was going to go over the era, the Freedom Era contest, and she's going to do it later. Okay, we are going to go over that. She's going to do that later and announce their winners. Baby girl did not get in it, but this comment right here for me was the winner, because this was her freedom. This is her breakthrough. This right here is freeing her from that captivation of being stuck in a rut. To me more to definitely get myself better, because that means I got to put more shit out here. I have to make sure that you guys are constantly developing, that you are having these changes, that the evolvement is so much that when you are done, you won't stand so strong, so tall, so firm. That is my only goal. That everybody leaves out of here at whatever point you do leave, that you leave with clarity and growth, that something breaks through. So I appreciate this, Tracy, so much that you responded to that. I did not see this up here, but this is now putting the frosting on top of all this cake, honey, because after I read that part first, right, and was already touched. Now I'm seeing this right now, and it says, hey, bosses, sorry for delayed responses. First, the three times a week physical therapy sessions kicked my butt today. In pain, but in a good way. 3 months on crutches and hip brace until injection, trying to avoid surgery. Oversharing, that's okay. This community is for us. And I'm sorry if I'm sharing it out loud and it makes you feel some way. I do apologize. But see, this is the story. I believe in testimonies. Testimonies change a lot of people. So I'm not trying to embarrass you. But sis, I need you to understand something. You're not oversharing. You're in the community full. This is why we call it the Boss Baddie tribe. This is a tribe, and I don't play in my community. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing outlandish in this community, because if you do, I'm booting that ass you up out of there, and I don't care who you are. It could be my mama, and my mama will tell you, yeah, she get down like that. She'll kick anybody out that's not respecting each other. So you can never say nothing that's oversharing too much. Many of the ladies and I in this community have been on the phone at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They've called me in the middle of the night and I don't answer. I will always answer. So you're never oversharing. But you said, I don't overshare, but I don't want you to think I'm not committed. It feels so good to be working out again. But oh my God, Ice Belt was my long lost forever buddy. Give me a few minutes. She's going to reply. So the reason why I think this was amazing too is because we have several women in our community probably going through a lot. And for this young lady to be going through what she's also going through and still say, but I'm going to be on top of my shit. I'm going to work my ass off to get to my goals. While I'm dealing with these surgeries that we have some of our sisters in here dealing with, while I'm dealing with my body changing. I got some sisters in here that are wheelchair bounded that I just found out about. It's so many different things. It's so many different things that we are experiencing, that we are dealing with in our own personal life. But y'all still show up. And this is my thing. Somebody said, and I made the comment on the post, somebody was like, Coach, don't worry about the people that aren't showing up. Don't worry about them. Just focus on the people that are showing up. Listen, I'm not God. I'm far from it. Jesus knows I am nowhere near a fucking saint. But I love the way God is. Because see, the thing with God is like, oh yeah, no, I got all these sheep here. All y'all here, y'all. I know, I see you. You're doing good, Mary. That's great. Thank you, Madeline. You still doing the right thing. You ain't giving up the cootie booty. Okay. He's happy to see that, right? But he ain't worried about the ones that are there, that are active, that are involved. Why? Because he's like, you here. I see you doing your shit. I ain't missed it. I see it. But if I only focus on y'all and I don't focus on the ones that don't show up, then I'm doing us all a disjustice. Unjustice shit. I can't even talk right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest. That's how I feel. I see a lot of you. I watch everybody. Who here knows Coach Brazyl is a stalker? I'm a stalker. I'm a goddamn, so I will stalk you down. That's why I like to do this. Share your social media accounts, y'all. And I get to stalking the shit out of you, and I will stalk you. I will see how you're doing. I will see where you're at. I will inbox you from time to time when I see you make a post that, it concerns me, to make sure you're good. That's how I get down. I don't care. That's how I get down. I'm going to follow. I'm going to watch. I'm going to make sure my baddies, my tribe is doing good to the best of my ability. Because sometimes it's just a conversation you need. Sometimes it may be something I can help with. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be here and I'm going to be in support. That's what this community, Boss Baddies, leave the page. That's what this community is about. It's about us building a tribe. It's about us building our confidence. It's about us building our creativity. That is exactly what we are about. So when I see comments like that drive me, that makes me so happy. That makes me want to push and do more. Because why the hell not? And it makes me want to keep following these 2.2 thousand people in here and find out why only 20 of you are engaging and being active. So I'm going to keep talking my shit in the group. I'm going to keep calling out you guys that's sitting there lurking, watching, not doing nothing. I'm going to stay on your neck and I might get on your spine a little bit. Because I already see you amazing ones that are in here doing your big one. I don't want you to stop. I want you to go, well, shit, she ain't going to pay attention. No, trust me. I still pay attention to you. But I got to call out the lost flock that's out there. Not because I'm God, but because God has a path and a mission for them. And he's using me as a vessel to make sure you bring your ass right on back to where he woke you up that same day or night or evening and put a plan in your head. He said, you are going to succeed. You have a dream. You believe in yourself. This is going to work out. I guarantee you. I promise you. Watch. But somewhere you got closed in. You felt a little stuck because shit wasn't blowing up, because you did wake up with an idea that is dope, and you just knew because people keep telling you they can make you rich in 90 days. Liars. And so this business that you've been working on, this project you've been working on, this avatar you've been working on, this content you've been working on for 2, 3, 4, 5 years ain't going nowhere. It ain't because you're not doing good. It's because you need to be, one, surrounding a community that's going to keep pushing you and challenging you. And 2, it's because you're going to have to learn that patience. You're going to have to learn to get that creativity to understand that whatever you're doing, your business is about you. Your business is literally about you. It's not the tumblers, it's not the sweaters, it's not the journal books, it's not that. It's literally about you. I know you have a product and a service, but I want you to understand something, sis. You literally are the business. You are the business. You're the one creating, you're the one designing, you're the one putting these things together because you are the business. And so when we are in our community right now doing these cool little challenges, it is mostly because it's about getting you together, getting your creativity going, getting you to step back and look at what you're doing. We have a challenge coming up. I've been debating on what I'm going to post because I have a challenge for my admin team, and I need the community to go ahead and actually help me with when we get to the challenge for the Boss Betty team. This is our admins and moderators. I'm about to put their ass to work, even though I know they're going to do a great job. I'm debating on when I'm going to do that, because this next challenge I have that we're about to do, it is about that storytelling. It is about you living your life, telling your story through all of this. That is what it's about. And this challenge isn't a day challenge. It's going to be a week-long challenge. It's going to be, I'm making it complicated on purpose because I need you guys to think through complications. I need you guys to think through business complications, through self-growth complications, through acknowledgement complications. I need you guys to stretch yourself to the fullest. And because I know it's going to be complicated, don't trip. There's going to be a live in the middle of it. The live is because I know there's going to be things that needs to be addressed. But these challenges that we're dropping, I'm about to make them harder. I'm about to make them more deeper, because I need you guys to dig deeper down within yourself. Because how are you operating a business without deeply connecting with yourself to understand that what you're pushing out there isn't just to make money? If you took the Standing on Business, the SOB course, which I will be bringing back in 2027, but if you took that course, y'all remember one of the first things I told y'all in that course is, if you got a business, if you started a business to make money, you have absolutely failed. You might as well close down shop and move the hell on. Because starting a business to make money is where you're going to fail. Because you have to put money and time into the business to even begin to make money. And that time you put in has to relate with you being able to connect with your audience. I know that may sound crazy, but I promise you it does. You're going to have to connect with your audience first. So this is why we do these challenges. And this is why these challenges are business related if you pay attention. They're not just all fun and games, even though they can be fun, but it is related to your business. I am challenging you about how you think and see your business. I'm challenging you on how you think and see your brand, your content, period, that you put out there. I am challenging you because I know that there's some great shit inside of you that needs to come out. I need you to sit back and get that type of clarity that Miss Tracy got and realize the connection that needs to be made. It's going to be important to your growth, because this is just the beginning. We got so much to go over, y'all. It's only just me by myself pouring out a lot of this, the business information part, and then my team is pouring out some other information. Some of it is business related, but there's only so much I myself can show you. Shit, there's only so much my team can show you guys at a time, and it's a lot. We literally have 11 courses that I'm still working on that I have to get dropped and I have to get them done so I can get them dropped by 2027. Because there's some things that y'all need to know. Some of y'all are already doing it, but you're doing it wrong, and I want to show you guys the right way so you can actually start making money. So there's a lot I got going on. Not to mention the AI tools that we got to learn more of. Not to mention the all the new marketing places and shit that we got to get into. Oh, and if y'all think that I forgot about the Boss Batty Mall, I have not forgotten about the Boss Batty Mall. I need to hold on for a second, because we need to go ahead and set up everything else we need inside of our Discord, and then we're going to make sure that people are in the Boss Batty Mall. The goal is to get people in the Boss Batty Mall, your store, your information. Again, this will be all free, okay? I have to make sure I figure out how to set this up right so that it's not over polluted too. And I want to make sure it's ready before we have our annual virtual pop-up Christmas live for you guys to be able to market and promote your services, your products, your brand. That is coming up. We will be having our second one, and I'm super excited about it. So there's a lot we're working on. There is. I will be dropping the Boss Baddie Influencer app on Saturday. Then I will be doing a live to go over that, just show you guys the updates and the things you can do with it. Friday, I will be dropping the Boss Baddie Planner. That is absolutely free. You guys, if you're in the Discord, you should be able to have access to it, but we are doing some updates to it. But I will redrop that information again on Friday so that you guys can get to the planner is free. Absolutely free. Let me see if I can show it up really quick. Where is it at? Because I think somebody wants some money from me. So somebody may want some money from me really quick. I'm making these people wait. There it is. We are updating some stuff on here though. And deadass, let me bring this over. Oh, maybe I can't do it yet. I wanted to just show that, but it's not doing it. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why it's not showing it all the way. That's weird. Okay, so that's something I gotta look into because that should automatically show that off top. Okay, anyways. That's interesting. I'm glad. Okay, so that now tells me that we gotta do something. But we got the Boss Baddie planner here that I will be dropping. I don't think it's on anything else. Hold on. That's kind of concerning to me. I don't know why I just did that. That's very concerning. I'm sorry. Now my mind is gone. Yeah, that's concerning. If you do have it, when y'all get a chance, if somebody can jump into it and let me know that it's still functioning the way it should be functioning for you, because it should. But right now, it just seems like something's not right. So I'm gonna look at it, but I will be dropping the Boss Baddie planner app so that you guys can utilize that. There's some updates on that, some more updates that's gonna be coming. Because I want you guys to have that and be able to utilize that so that you can keep track of certain things and kind of put some things in order, some things together. Okay, but but that's literally it, ladies. I'm not gonna keep y'all long because my chest is really starting to bang out. I done talked a lot, got really super hyper, so my chest is getting like beating really fast, and I need to lay down. But I do thank you guys for showing up. I hope what I said makes sense. I feel like I do go over this a lot. I do, and I'm always gonna go over this. But I want to start having these lives be more interactive and us getting straight to it. So the live for Sunday is gonna be about us getting interactive. When I release the Boss Baddies Influencer app, I'm going to want you guys that join the live to have it up and ready because it's going to be hands-on. We're about to all be in there creating some stuff. And we're about to all be in there sharing some stuff, okay? This is going to be a little different of a live. I'm going to want you guys hands-on. I want to see what you guys are going to be doing with this, creating with this, and advancing with this, okay? This is going to be a little different. For my Vixens, I got some stuff set up that we got to talk about and go over. So if you're in the Vixen Discord, get ready. I'm putting some more things together that's about to come about. Okay, I promise. Just have faith in sis. Okay, just have some more faith. Right now, let me try to get over being sick. Let me try to get this congestion out of my body so that I can be up and ready. Oh shit! I'm also too. Tarnice, she can confirm this for me, but we also because this week I think we're gonna have quite a few lives. Friday night should be another live because we're gonna be going over. Oh shit! I got hot. We're going to be going over video creations, not the whole like we're going to be giving tips. We're going to give stuff. Listen, if you guys are not in that course, you are missing out on some dope ass ways to make videos. And that's just one of her courses. I get sneak peeks into her other courses. Sis is going hard in a month. But y'all talking about a one-time payment to have lifetime access to the shit she doing. I'm not going to lie to y'all. She's going to need to bump that price up. So if y'all can get in right now, y'all need to get in. But she's got about 2-3 more courses that she's about to drop for y'all to learn even more dope ass ways of making these video creations, bro. Like y'all crazy out your mind. Y'all paying money every place else, and like that's I don't know. Y'all need to be studied. Some of y'all need to be fucking studied. Like, excuse me. God trying to choke me out. He said, stop talking shit. Okay, let me stop talking shit. I'm just saying, some of y'all losing it, okay? She is literally giving y'all straight tea. She's pouring down on y'all on shit that is worth it. So I'm saying y'all need to go ahead and make sure you guys get in there, especially because a lot of our challenges are going to be doing with video creations. A lot of it is. So you might want to get into it, especially because we're about to start getting into branding your actual product challenges. Oh, I cannot wait for that. Oh God, I can't even talk too much. I can't wait for that. But on the Boss Baddie app, oh my God, I can't wait for it. I can't even talk more. I gotta go. I'm excited. This is why I gotta get myself together because I need to make sure I can sit longer than an hour. Okay, so be ready because on Sunday we're gonna sit longer than a goddamn hour. We're about to put some hands on, but I'm about to show you some dope shit this app is about to be able to do. And y'all gonna be able to do it. And I'm super excited about it. I just, I'm super excited. I can't wait. So make sure y'all get into the course. And it's not because we're trying to get money out of you. It's because if this young lady is about to sit here and give y'all the tea on how she makes her shit and how she's making money off of her shit, y'all can give her a little something. She's not giving you one video. She's giving you several goddamn videos how to do different things on creating video, like different types. The hell you mean? While y'all out here in school paying monthly fees and still can't get access to shit, or paying 200-300 people out here trying to figure out how to buy milk, eggs, and gas, and y'all motherfuckers out here giving people hundreds of dollars and still ain't really learning shit that's getting you far. Because if you are learning something, the shit you're posting, let me shut up. Let me get off of this. Anyways, y'all need to get in there. This is it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this right now because I'm gonna get to talking shit and something gonna happen. I'm gonna get sicker. I gotta go. Y'all, I'm dying. I gotta go. I love y'all. I thank y'all for showing up. Again, Kavia will have her live so that she can go over the winner and everything. I love y'all to pieces. Thank y'all for showing up. Y'all get y'all rest. Go eat. Go chill. Oh, yo, I know what I wanted to say. So when I typed in that K, that's why I clicked. I was like, never mind. The K Sarah. Anybody here watch the show? Oh my God, it's on MGM. I watch it. I can't ever remember the name of the damn show. Golly. But basically, the beginning song goes, K Sarah, whatever will be. No, that's not how it goes. It goes, when I was just a little boy, I asked my father, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what he said to me. Que sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera. What will be. Okay, so I love this show first off because these motherfuckers are stuck in a town that they can't get up out of, and it's been going on for like 3 years. But I love that song. And when it first came on, I just bopped my head. But the more I listened to it, he says, Que sera, whatever will be, because the future is not ours to see. That is so fucking for real. Whatever will be. So and the reason why I want to bring that up is because in Tracy's comment, where she says, I did not want to rush this is why you don't rush these things. Because whatever will be. The future is not ours to see. You can rush through all this shit and end up nowhere. You can take your time with all this shit and end up nowhere. But at the end of the day, whatever will be. And that's just what the bottom line comes down to. So you might as well move like a boss and hope for the best, but move like you already know that it's just a case of Sarah. That was dope. I'm about to put that on something. I don't know what, but I'm about to put that on fucking something. Oh, that was cool. Anyways, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go. For us, I'm really sick. I gotta go. All right. I love y'all to death. I'm probably gonna bring up the case of Sarah thing again because I need y'all to really understand why that was just dope. Anyways, I'm out. I gotta go. Gotta go. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Make sure your notifications are on Facebook because Facebook's a hater. And they be trying to drown us out. All right. See you later, ladies. I gotta go because I gotta go blow my nose out. I love y'all. Bye. I'm ending the live. Bye. I'll be trying to wait till the numbers go down till everybody start leaving because I feel like I'm just like slamming my door on people. That's my weird ass vibration feelings. Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. All right. I love y'all. I will definitely try to feel better very, very soon. Oh, I love these West teas, man. These are so dope. Oh shit, Miss Coy missed it. Or hopefully she didn't miss it. Hopefully she made it in. All right, my stomach hurts. I gotta go. I love y'all. Everybody's leaving. Nope, y'all still sitting there. I'm about to hang up. I love y'all.